He was on his way to offering me an assignment for Irish Sports World, and he liked to lead up to offering me negligible money and abysmal working conditions by warm beering me in exotic locations. "What is it, Sam?" I prompted. "An afternoon in a Sandy Roo gym with the new King of the Ring?" He shook his head. Then he lifted his glass to his mouth and took several gulps, watching me with dark-rimmed eyes the whole time. He wiped his lips with the back of his hand. "What would you say," he said, "if I were to tell you that Fat Boy McMaster was to fight for the world title in New York next month?" I snorted. "The world title of what? Eating?" "Boxing. The heavyweight title." I'd say catch yourself on, Sam. No fucking way. Yes, fucking way. Aye, Jackanori, Sam. Cameron shook his head. "I'm serious. I mean, it's not official yet. Will be by the end of the week. You heard it here first. Fat Boy McMaster will fight Mike Tyson for the world heavyweight title in Madison Square Garden in 3 weeks' time." I lifted my glass and emptied it into the river. "Pish," I said. "I'm serious, Starkey. I had it straight from the horse's mouth." "Mr. Ed, the talking horse, Sam." "Mr. McLean himself. You know he has the connections." "I wouldn't let him connect my Christmas lights, Sam." I shook my head, tutted. "Fat Boy McMaster is going to fight Mike Tyson. He'd have a better chance against the girl that Tyson raped. You know as well as I do he's invincible. And Rocky Marshmallow expects to be in shape in 3 weeks. Wise up." Cameron shook his head. "Tell me some more, Sam. Then give me the punchline. And I'm not excusing the pun." Cameron opened his palm sympathetically to me. "I know it's hard to believe, Dan, but, like they say, it's a funny old game, the fight business." "Funny as a fire in an orphanage." "Sure, but take Tyson. Since he got out of prison, he's cleaned up the division. What is it, a year? And he's unified the 4 titles. Since he's the undisputed champ, there's a fairly straightforward punching order. He was signed to fight the official number 2 contender, Marvin Simons, on the 17th of March. Simons broke his leg in a car accident night before last, limped away from a $4 million payday in the process. Numbers 3 to 5 have all fought in the last month and don't want to take the chance at short notice. Beyond 5, there's no one of any real quality anyway. But Fat Boy winning the European title put him in at number 8. He may not be the greatest in the world, but he's white, and the fight's on St. Patrick's Day. Any clearer to you now?" "St. Patrick's Day?" "St. Patrick's Day. Makes sense, doesn't it?" I nodded. "Sense to McLean." "Sense to McLean. Sense to Tyson's people. I mean, you know his record. He's beaten everyone out of sight. It's hard to justify paying him millions of dollars every time he pulls on the gloves if he's just going to blow them away in the first round. I mean, Americans have the attention span of a midge anyway, but you can stretch a point. The fans were bored. What have they been looking for since Rocky Marciano, the Great White Hope? Make him Irish, and you'll make a fucking fortune. You know what they're like over there. Most of them think they can trace their line back to Bernard the fucking leprechaun, and that's just the blacks. And see how crazy they go on St. Patrick's Day. So along comes McMaster at just the right time. It's short notice, sure, but he's in shape from the European fight. Can you imagine the hype they'll put into it, Dan?" "Sam, don't get carried away. McMaster can barely fill a church hall here. He can't fight. He has the charisma of a bag of sugar and has more in common with tripe than hype. He is the great fat hope, and you know it." "Ach, Dan," Cameron exclaimed, bunching his fists. "Don't forget he has these. A puncher's chance."